Okay, so this is part 2, and here is a span of my space. There isn't much left, but I didn't want the videos to be too long. Okay, so this is what I consider my Project Life cart, which I don't know if it's really a Project Life cart anymore because it's really stamps, my most used sentiment stamps. I try to challenge myself every project to dip into a stamps that I haven't used. You know, does it happen all the time? No, but I mean, what are you gonna do? So, and I make most of my own Project Life cards just with pattern paper, but these are the Project Life cards I have right here. So I don't know, there's maybe 50 or so. And then I have this small little 4x6 section here. And then these are just my most used sentiment stamps. And I just keep them in those Avery pockets. In the back here are some of my, most used or whatever favorite as well. These are smaller stamps. So they go there. And they're just clear stamps. So these are my Alley stamps. Those go there. Here's even smaller. These are the teeny tiny stamps, when you used to get with kits and whatnot. So those are super small. And so that's the top shelf. So let's see, going down, I got this idea from my friend Shelly, and she took all of her roller date stamps. So I think I have 10, and I stamped everything on each one and put it here. And so those roller date stamps are back there. Now this is here because it's going to be organized a little bit, but so remember I said I keep everything according to theme. Well, that's how I do it. I keep all of my embellishments even. So the reason that this is here, the reason that this is here and this is here is because I need to cut these apart and put these in, excuse me, and put those in the appropriate container. Now this goes everything from like alphabet stickers that I have, blank labels, and those types of things. Back there in that little zipper pouch, Freckled Fun zipper pouch, are just my foodie products. So any embellishment, any Project Life card that I deem to be, in my mind, food related goes in here. So that's that. I've got all my Tim Holtz Chit Chats in here. I've got a couple of my Mambi. I don't have much left in here. I should try to knock those out. Some wood bits. These are all my frames that I have. Just mix match. Okay. And then let me put these back. So these papers, like I mentioned, have to get cut apart and put into the appropriate box. And then this is a Vicki Boutin embellishment package that I got recently that I'm having fun playing with. I don't have a lot of new stuff, so I like when I get every once in a while some fun stuff. Okay, so in this zipper pouch, you guys will see a lot of these around my room because now Allie's kits come in these. So this is all my handmade by stamps. So there's 2 or 3 in there. And then my Stamp-A-Majig, some other pouches. This is basically just packaging. And then I do have some 12 by 12. Not many. I think I have 10 books, which I do give a good effort in trying to get through. So yeah, and this is all packaging. There's a little bit of foil back there, nothing much. And then going up here, these are all my embossing powders on this tray. You guys obviously can see that I have my punches up here. And these are just some miscellaneous mists and my silhouette tools. Like I mentioned, I'm a demo, so I just got some new catalogs. Down here is my printer, and it's a Canon. Down there is my shredder. This is the box I keep all my adhesive in, any kind of adhesive. It all goes in that box right there. There's my silhouette. This table I got from IKEA. This is an old stamp caddy from Stampin' Up. They don't make these anymore. I think they're trying to come out with something new. They do have some new Stampin' storage, but these are old stamp pads that still work. So I keep them, and when they dry up, I'll just get rid of them. And so yeah, my kids, you know, everybody uses this, and this is just like some gift cards and things that I use for mixed media. Let's see, that box is empty, but I bought it because I thought it was fun. It's a Vicki Boutin box, and then I have more punches, and then this box is empty, but I just put it there to hold this up. So this is just how I store my ink swatches, and I just use those coin things like Jennifer McGuire showed, and stamps, and this current catalog for Stampin' Up. These are some clear boxes for ephemera and just some big sheets of foam. Down here are some masking papers and some Nuvos. I don't have a ton, but I don't love them, so I stopped buying them. So this is all I have. This is my desk. My kids love to make these flower pens, so they're everywhere. Another outlight. Yeah, I have my space heater on because it's cold down here. I'm in the basement. We don't have a vent in here. So down below is where I keep my photo paper and just some old photo CDs. My daughter loves making canvases, so I have them literally everywhere around my house. And then this basket here is just some notebooks and like typewriter refills and cartridges and things that I don't want to get rid of. Okay, I have my other Stampin' Up. This is actually everything that's current right now. So that's there. I have 2 caddies. And then on top is just the same stuff. And then I have my glue gun and 2 of the caddies. One's for glue sticks and the other one I just use for usually when I have my flat iron out. Okay, so this unit here, this holds all of the rest of my stuff. Oh, and on the wall I have some more layouts, and then this is my board of stuff. Everything I totally love. So pictures I've tucked in here. I've got to show it to you. I've got to do a close-up. It is everything. It's just everything. I just love it. It's just a mismatch of everything, and I don't even care. Okay, so let's see. Let's start here. This is where I keep my Stampin' Up. So everything here, the scraps go in here. This is old Stampin' Up paper that's retired. Those scraps go in there. And I don't really have them labeled, they're just color familied. This is my pattern paper storage. So I have a couple of collection kits in the front, all which you have seen me use. And then I start here, and I kind of just, if I pick up paper that I see at Michael's, I just try to keep it in rainbow order so that I can just pull from here. Here's some really old collection packs from Stampin' Up. This is more Stampin' Up Designer Series paper. It's more of tone on tone, so I know. I should interfile it with here because it doesn't really matter to me what paper I use, to be honest. If I like it, I use it. And these are all specialty paper, so POW paper, glitter paper, vellum, and like my Neenah cardstock. That's all there. So that's the top shelf. The bottom shelf, these are just old scrapbooks, and this box here are mini albums. That's my first December daily. I don't want to say an only December daily, but right after I did that one, I went right into adding December daily into my Project Life albums. Okay, so here is my laminator and all the tools and things that I use for my fuse tool. Here are my Christmas pattern papers because I don't keep them in with my other Christmas stuff in the closet. And like I said before, I'm a theme scrapper, so sorry I'm moving around like a little crazy person, but so here these are all labeled. This pullout, these are all school papers. These are all sports related. There's washi and stuff in there. This is travel in summer. And the way I tell that, you guys, is if I look at something and I'm like, where would I use this? Like, if I don't, I know the answer right away in like 2 seconds. Where would I use it? That's where I file it. Even if it doesn't really seem like it's summer or travel. If I look at it and that's where my brain goes, that's where it goes. These are super girly pieces of pattern paper in this little folder here, like butterflies and rainbows and unicorns. So when I'm scrapping my girl, I go here and it's labeled. And then these are super boy. So superpowers and, you know, all about a boy type stuff from Echo Park. And then embellishments that kind of go with these are like sports, summer travel, puppy. So I have a little puppy folder with some pattern papers, spring, holidays, Valentine's, love, and another sports one. So this holds everything, like my stickers, ribbon, washi. It all goes in these boxes. That way I know when I'm pulling out something here, I know what stamps I have because they're filed. And with my sports stamps, this is the folder I pull in any of these boxes. So this paper here, this is all the paper my children can use. It's all from like the Michaels and Joann's pattern paper or cardstock packs. So when they're going to start a fresh project, they go here, pull whatever they want, and that's that. And then I showed you the drawer where we put scraps. And this here, this is a 12 by 12, same if my kids want, they pull from this. This are extra page protectors. I've got it labeled there. This album is extra page protectors, like 12 by 12 size. That's empty. And that's like a little sketch type book. This next one, that's my laminator sheets, some old scrapbooks, and then Project Life. So throughout the month, I toss stuff in this basket or this box. I just made it. And then at the end of the month, when I'm getting ready to do Project Life, I pull out the box. So it's got everything from school papers to ticket stubs to anything I want to keep for memorabilia that I want to store in my Project Life album. Here, these two containers are my sequins. Those two containers hold my washi tape that I have, and these two containers hold my wood veneer. This box here is like a little red fabric lunchbox. It holds a lot of my metal embellishments. So that being said, there's things in there like big grommets. There's some Tim Holtz metal pieces. There's bits of flair, some big brads. Yeah, it fits in there. It's not completely full, and I pull it whenever I want to get stuff out of there. And then this little cubby is kind of like my mixed media. I have my colored pencils, my gelatos are in there, my watercolors. My kids have their little color pencils. There's a notebook, an adult coloring book, and my pencil sharpener. And I've got some watercolored pencils in there. And that's it. So, let's see. I might actually be able to put this in one video. I might slice it up. If you guys have any questions about anything, product, supplies, anything that I have, feel free to ask me. I will do my best to help you out. And if you like this video, I would love a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. I'll put my links to my social media in the description box if you want to check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I'd love to have you over there. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.